the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Friday, they'll be playing against Zach LaVine and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Amen Thompson and the Houston Rockets.
And that game against Houston, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Reed out there with George. Then there's Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, a pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Bogdanovich in its small forward. And, GA, we've got two teams coming into this game on dueling hot streaks.
It's hard not to be excited for this one. Both are looking at this game as an opportunity to make a statement.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. Hield with the bucket.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Curry. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Hield can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
So, when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball. Because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
And here is Hield, following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry's shot is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And here's MP for 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Butler into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A legendary competitor. Butler with no fear taking it hard to the hoop.
MP outside. And the Jazz, another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Hield outside. Curry setting the pick for Hield. Pass the Butler. Clock at 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Reed against Curry. Beyond the arc. MP again from deep. MP's got 21 in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hield from outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. On the floor. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Sinks the three-pointer. 24 points for him.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now Curry. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP deciding where to go with it. Missed it, and that drops him to just 89% from the floor. 8 for 9. In the corner, Moody with it. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz leading by 11. MP outside. And the Jazz, another 3.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Driving in to the left side wing. Moody finds post. Back to Moody. Pass to Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Curry with the 3. And no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Jazz lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Collier. He's out there with Reed. Martin is out there with Nurkic. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 4 slot.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back over to you, Kevin.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Now, here's MP. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Warriors, Hield comes in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Seth Curry. Then for the Jazz, Walker Kessler comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Williams in for Kenyon Martin. Lets it go from deep. Curry can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Drains the three-pointer.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Curry against Reed. Takes a three. And Utah another three.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him.
And yep, another basket.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the fifth most 50-point games in NBA history. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
And here's MP for three. The rebound by Hield. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 56 points in the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For the three, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
There's the triple. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
MP has been leading the charge for the Jazz. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
Yeah, there's plenty to dislike if you're playing against him.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Utah Jazz.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Gotta appreciate the blue-collar approach.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's George. Still scoreless. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And that one drops. Filipowski's got his first bucket in this one.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Curry wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 11.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
So it's the Jazz now. They host the Kings after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. A 3 from MP. Good on the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
The Jazz making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. George passes to Reed. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. 6 to shoot. The fader. Again, what an avalanche.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Green, and the layup is good.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
MP outside. Drills it from outside.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Butler with the ball. 8 points for him. And Curry has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
MP outside. And the Jazz another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
Here's Reed. Good. That's another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Green with a screen on Reed. The kick outside to Butler. Curry outside. Filipowski grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jackson Davis. He has yet to score. Pass delivers. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Hendricks. Back to MP. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And Curry, here we go. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's MP for three. And Utah, another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Jazz opening up a huge gap. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense. Share. For the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Moody. Fields checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Curry. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Kyle Anderson. Reed out there with Collier. Then there's George Niang. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And here's MP for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
For three, and good, there's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
MP. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one counts.
At the line for two, Jimmy Butler.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. The three from MP. It counts.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.